Hello everyone, GuardianE here with another Day 1 pull video in Azur Lane, and we have the brand new Idolmaster collaboration live. Yes, it has been dubbed Azur Anthem, and we have Idolmaster idols in the game ready to be summoned. So that's what we're going to be doing today. As usual, the video will be broken up into my Day 1 pulls first, and then an overview of the skins that dropped alongside the event. I will put timestamps and chapters down below if you want to skip to a particular part of the video. And as always, I will just take a quick second to remind you that if you do like the videos and the content that we put out, please consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like on the video, and leaving a comment down below to let us know the types of content that you'd like to see from us in the future. So with that, let's jump into the event banner. And here we are on the event. So we have Haruka Amami, as well as Chihaya Kisaragi, Iori Minase, and Azusa Miura. Those are all of the SRs on the banner. And then the two elites are going to be Mami Futami and Mami Futami back there. So they're all going to have pretty much the standard rates, except for Azusa, because she is available through grinding the event for free, even though she's probably my main target on the event. So yeah, standard 2% across the board for all of the other SRs. Azusa has a 0.5%, and then the two elites naturally have the rate up of 2.5% each. So let's get right into it, shall we? I have a couple, just 5 light constructions lined up, so let's rip through these really quickly, see if we have any good tidings waiting in this batch. Bosh. I don't know if that's a good sign or not, to be honest with you. Not very idol-like, is she? There's a Lena as well. Getting all of the little tykes. Let's see if we can't secure ourselves an SR. Nope, Leander. So let's get into it. We'll start with the 10 pull and see how we do. Now, I'm pretty excited for the event. I'm not, like, super excited, but I don't know a ton about Idolmaster. In fact, I know very, very little, but I'm looking forward to learning about the event. I know there's a wide range of reception among the fan base, ranging from very excited to very, very not excited, and I do understand that. But, hey! Iori Minase, nice! We're getting our first idol of the batch. So that's fantastic. She is going to be an SR. Hello, hello. My name is Iori Minase. It's such a pleasure to meet you. Huh? There's no need for me to force myself. Hey, wait a second. What do you mean by that? So yeah, here's Iori. I know she's one of the more popular idols, if memory serves. I think a lot of people were excited to see her revealed for the event. I know there has been a little bit of negative feedback associated with the designs themselves, that the rigging looks kind of tacked on. I mean, they're a little bit simpler in design. I feel like it does conform to the art style of the old school Idolmaster series, and I think that's what they were trying to maintain throughout. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think there can be a certain beauty and simplicity, and I do like the heart motif that you have here, because it's almost like heart armor that's associated with the rigging, which is really nice. And then, you know, her idol outfit's really cute as well. You have the ruffled pleated plaid skirt, you have the ribbon bow in her hair. It really comes together, lots of pink, very cute. So let's keep going, lock her in. So that's 1 down. And what, 4 to go? 4 SRs at least, or 3 SRs? See if we can't get a 2 and 1? No, not this time, but that's alright. So yeah, I'm eager to learn more about the property. I mean, again, I usually the event story does a pretty good job of tying things together, and it makes, you know, for an interesting interaction between our ship girls and whoever they're collabing with, so I'm looking forward to that, of course. And, yeah. And who knows, maybe it'll be a gateway into really diving more into Idolmaster as a whole. Who knows. And at the very least, you're probably going to have some fun mechanics, fun music, fun maps to go through, a grind, some great... Hey, there we go! Another super rare, that is Haruka Amami. Hello, Commander, I'm the idol Haruka Amami. I'll do my best to share my dreams with everyone in port. Let's all have a great time together. So here she is, bursting with energy, full of life, very cute. Love the speaker design attached to the rigging. I also like how you have a pink star engraving or maybe a pattern just on the barrels of the guns. Kind of nice. So that's 2 down. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. So I'm eager to go through the story. Also, some of the weapon skins, like the gear skins that they introduced, super great. Super great. Looking forward to those for sure. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. We've gotten one in every single multi so far, and there is going to be our first event elite. Limited elite, Mami Futami. Nihihi, I'm the idol Mami Futami. This place seems awfully lively, just perfect for pranking. See you around, Commander. Seems like a little bit of a troublemaker, full of energy. I do like how she's kind of situated on this giant guitar handle. I do like that element of it. You have some of the musical sheet notes and trails behind the torpedoes, and the big explosion of a musical note behind her. It's pretty cool. And, another Iori. I'll take that. That is limit-breaking fodder for me. Excellent. I haven't checked to see if there is a chat icon or a chat frame associated with this event. I honestly can't even remember if we typically get them in collaborations. So I'll have to look into that. And of course, regardless of how you might feel about the event or the selection of characters, do know that these are going to be limited units, so they are going to be restricted. We're getting the sister. We got both of them in the same multi, so Mami Futami is also making an appearance. Nihihi, I'm the idol Mami Futami. You'll get to feast your eyes on how alluring Mami is, so look forward to it, Commander. So she's obviously a great pair. If you line them up together, you can see how their outfits kind of asymmetrically come together to form symmetry. It's kind of nice. And then, of course, she's also riding a stringed instrument as well. Looks great. Okay, lock her in. Not bad. So I was saying that these characters are going to be limited. So if you have any reluctance about pulling or skipping or what have you, just bear that in mind. Hey, Yorktown. Just bear that in mind that this is going to be really, most likely, the only opportunity to get these ships. Now, I will say that collabs don't count for collection purposes, so if that's what you're concerned about, that specific number of like 100%, then you don't really have to worry about, not getting one of these ships. But if you are just, again, interested in having as many ships as possible that have been available over time, you may want to go in. And of course, the smartest thing to do, the smartest approach whenever there's a new banner is to do at least your 3 per day, basically. If there is even a quest for doing 3 per day, I should have checked that before I started pulling. But assuming that there is, that is the best time, or the best method, the most efficient method to go about it, just because you'll be knocking out a quest every day and having a pretty decent shot of securing the new ships over time. Oh wow, that was our first dead multi without a single event ship at all. That's kind of, hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. Ugh. All right, so we are still missing Chihaya and, well, actually it's just Chihaya at this point, huh? The Berserk mangaka's favorite. Rest in peace. So let's Azusa I would of course love to get, but she is free, so I'm not going to sweat it if we don't get her. So one more multi, and then if we have to go into the next multi, that's when we'll dip under 1,000 cubes. I'd like to maintain what we have, if possible. And, of course, anniversary is around the corner, everybody. So bear that in mind. I'm sure there's going to be some very, very exciting things. Even if you're not as excited about this event, there's definitely stuff on the horizon, and there we are going to secure and sweep the banner-only ships. That is Chihaya Kisaragi. Pleased to meet you. My name is Chihaya Kisaragi. Are you the one in charge of this port? I look forward to working with you. I do really like the colors that they used here, the bright futuristic blues and sort of this hollow deck that's around her. Her outfit's very smart. You have the speakers as well. I don't know. I think it's nice. Again, they're not like overly bombastic designs. I honestly, when you work with collaborations and another company and their property, you have to kind of work with them to sort of fit it's a give and take, right? Could they have been a little bit more unique? Probably. But, sometimes your hands are tied, and it's all about making those concessions. Oh, we did dip below 1,000 cubes. Well, plenty of time to make up the difference. Again, anniversary is right around the corner. There's going to be a big event accompanying that, I am sure, as well as innumerable spicy, saucy skins. So something definitely to look forward to. And in the event, this is just going to be a kind of a nice leisurely grind event, I think. Probably. I haven't seen what the grind looks like But it's a good opportunity to sit back, enjoy the story, and learn more about Idolmaster, which is what I plan on doing. Alright, well, I am actually very happy with that outcome. Not too many cubes spent. We could keep going for Azusa, potentially, but again, we're going to get her for free. The banner does last until August 4th, so plenty of time. And yeah, we're just going to stick to our dailies from this point forward to see how it goes. But at this point, let's transition over to the skin shop, check out the skins that dropped, and just give you all my impression of the skins that got introduced alongside this event. So first up, we've got A Taste of Tranquility with Haruka Amami. The skins this time around are all going to be summer festival themed, so they're all going to be dolled up in their yukatas, looking very lovely. And yeah, I like the burgundy yukata she has with the yellow bow. It does kind of match her color palette and aesthetic. She has, it looks like a candy apple manjuu, or some kind of fruit at least, as she's enjoying at this food stall. So she's making her way through the food stall, she's looking up back at us, maybe we're on the stairs or on a balcony, and we're just waving to her. I like that there are these little tech boxes actually at the stall too. Manjuu's manning the booth. It's simple, but it gives, again, a feeling of, I guess, tranquil celebration of the summer. For Chihaya Kisaragi, we have Reflections of Heavenly Flowers. Now, this is a very simple one as well, but this one I find very striking too, and I think it's the contrast between the light and the dark, and she's kind of situated out on top of this rock that's just peeking above the surface of the water. The water has these inky blacks, and you actually see the reflection in the water, not only of the firework display that's brilliant above her, but also the array of stars in the sky. And then you have the cherry blossoms falling in. Within the reflection of the actual water, you do see some ripples, so it's not completely tranquil, and that does have like the inky black kind of bleed upwards into the actual firework display too. And then she herself, she's dressed in a simple yukata, she's got her umbrella there, but that reflection of the light coming down, I think is just, again, very striking. It's simple art, it's not bombastic, it's not too elaborate, but I do think it tells a story and it tells a message, and I think it delivers on that front. A Little Evening Secret with Iori Minase. She is on this swing at night. Maybe she came back from the festival and is enjoying blowing some bubbles. You see the lovely reflection of both the lantern as a light source as well as the pink of her yukata reflected in the bubbles, which is really nice. Again, it's just sort of serene and calm, relatively simple composition, but she does have a bright smile on her face, her hair is down, and she's enjoying the summer night with you. Midsummer Relaxation with Azusa Miura. Again, it looks like she's come in from the actual festival and is just relaxing, reclining in the night, dipping her feet in the pond outside and just enjoying the night air as it kind of blows this very soft and light cascade of sakura petals around her. She catches one in her hand. You get some beams of moonlight coming down against her. The moonlight is a nice touch. I think it does deliver on the atmosphere and personality elements of the characters, and staying true, again, in simple design, simple composition to the OG designs as well. We have Ritsuko Akizuki with Paddle Showdown Summer Formation. And Ritsuko, I don't know much about her personality, but she does seem like kind of a sassier, ready to scold you for stepping out of line type. Does look like she's ready to show down in some ping pong here. She's gearing up for a big swing. She's got a slight flush on her face, so maybe she's exerting herself as she's kind of running from side to side, trying to do the volleys. But yeah, it's a pretty cute one, and I do like the effect of the little flower arrangement in her hair. It's very cute. Mami Futami with Summer Flowers and Sizzling Beats. I do like the drum. I like the fact that she's the drummer. She's kind of the what seems like kind of the energetic troublemaker here, and so exerting that energy into being the big drummer makes a lot of sense to me, and she looks like she fits the role perfectly. She is kind of bursting with energy. You have that giant display of fireworks behind her. The lantern's also swinging in the breeze, and it looks like she's ready to go to town. So yeah, I think it captures her personality pretty well. And we have Alluring Festival Mami Futami. Again, I think that they're a pair probably, and maybe she's looking up at her sister on the drums, not entirely sure. But here she is in her reserved yukata as well, with the yellows and the greens. I like how the Manjuu has a yukata also on the side here. You get this arrangement of lanterns above while you're situated on this bridge. And you even have some Manjuu fireworks in the back too. Again, really simple in design. I think the two elite skins not quite as striking as some of the others that we saw earlier, but still cute. And of course, that is going to wrap up all of the collaboration skins, which means those are the skins that are going to be limited to this event, and they're probably not going to return. So if any of them strike your fancy, you do want to make sure to get them before the event ends. There are rental tickets, so you can give them a try beforehand to see if they ultimately strike your fancy in your actual main screen. But yeah, just bear that in mind, that once they're gone, they're probably going to stay gone. And then, of course, we've got some skins for our ship girls as well. We've got Z2 of Koi and Evening Hues. I actually really do, speaking of hues, I love the colors of this. You have dusk setting in, so you have these soft purples in the background, and the lanterns create this glow around her, which is really nice. And the candy apple there as a central point, it just has this this bright, vivid red that just stands out, very striking, and it serves to really bring out the red in her eyes, as well as in the bow and the stripes of the yukata. You have a Koi right up front here, right in your face, basically. So for fans of Z2, I think this is a nice one, really nice use of color. It has a relaxed atmosphere. You're not really going to get a bombastic or dynamic sense of movement from a lot of these skins, because a lot of them are like about relaxation, it seems. We've got Yugure with Summer Festival Shopping. It looks like she is in one of the little stores on the side and picking out some treats. Very cute. And then, of course, you get some additional cameos in the back, which is always nice when you pick up a skin. It's kind of like a 2 or a 3-in-1, right? Yugure is displayed in one of the leggier yukatas for sure, also with the thigh-high stockings stretching up there, little skin dentation. Very nice touch. She's got a slight flush on her face, maybe because she's rushing to grab stuff to meet back with her friends. I don't know. But you also get this nice halo of light behind her. There's this light from above that's creating almost this outline glow around her, which is really, really nice. I do like the design of her yukata, as well as the little money purse that she has there. And then we have Arashio with the gentlest firework. Again, love the lighting and the setting here in particular. Her having the sparkler opens up a lot of opportunities for some interesting use of the lighting. Obviously, that's the light source, so it's kind of reflecting up into her face and brightening up her eyes. She's kind of looking up at you with this gentle smile, and you have the hair itself kind of brushing across her face, just slowly starting to cascade in front of her. The yukata is a very pure, kind of milky pink and white. It reflects the sparkler very well, and she's kind of crouched there and enjoying it, and kind of inviting you to enjoy it alongside her, right? There's some other sparklers to the side, and then again you have this night setting, which really just accentuates any of the little elements of light, like the lanterns, like the sparklers, and like Arashio herself. I think she looks great. So for me personally, I don't feel particularly motivated to pick any of these skins up. That's just me. I'm not a diehard fan of any of these specific ships, and while they all do some really nice things, they're not really speaking to me to the point where I want to kind of just throw gems at it. And with Anniversary around the corner, again, there is going to be an absolute cornucopia of amazing skins there, I am sure. So you just may want to be reserved on the gem spending, because I know I am. At the same time, these are going to be limited, so if you're fans of these characters, I do think it's probably worth picking up for you for sure. Because you're not going to get another opportunity to get them. Alright, and that is going to do it for me, for my Day 1 pulls and skin overview for the Azur Anthem, the Idolmaster collaboration with Azur Lane. Let me know in the comments below how you did on your Day 1 pulls, what your strategy is going to be, if you're going to stick to the 3 a day, if you picked up any of the skins, what your history is with Idolmaster. If you want to educate me, my ignorant ass, about Idolmaster, feel free in the comments below. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those waters.